Hello, I'm Dr. Katie Jenner, Indiana Secretary of Education. School counselors play an incredible role in the lives of our students, and I've had the opportunity to personally get to know Indiana's 2023 School Counselor of the Year, Julie Hill, not just because of this award, but actually because of her passionate advocacy for school counselors across the state as they each work to serve Indiana's students. I've personally seen her incredible solutions-focused work on supporting student well-being and setting our students on a path to be ready for their next steps after high school. That's why I'm proud to support Julie Hill to be named the National School Counselor of the Year. If selected, I know Julie's sincere, well-spoken advocacy will make an even greater impact, not just for Indiana students, but for our students across the nation.
School counseling found me 25 years ago, and I've been so tremendously blessed by the people who have poured into me to help me to make an impact in the students and families I serve. In the musical Hamilton, Lin-Manuel Miranda takes us on a journey asking, what is a legacy? It's planting seeds in a garden you may never get to see. Like Hamilton, I want to build something that's going to outlive me, and I attempt to do just that by helping to shape the profession through mentoring and leadership, and by coming alongside my students as they envision the very best versions of themselves. A big part of that is helping to connect them to resources, whether that's academic supports, operating a food pantry, providing hygiene supplies, or creating opportunities for them to explore a variety of enrollment, enlistment, or employment options.
A few things to say about Ms. Hill. One of the most wonderful people I've ever met. She's always given of her time, whether it's teachers, students, or a father like me to help his son. That extra mile to get a job. She donates her time to the food banks. She's one of those people that you can always count on, and a lot of people talk about how to make things better, and she just does. We're blessed to have her here in our community and our school. Thanks, Ms. Hill.
As school counselors, we have to be in the room where it happens. We have to prioritize advocacy by remaining vigilant for policies and practices that perpetuate inequities, and then rise up to become a catalyst for systemic change. This needs to happen at the building and district level, as well as state and national levels.
I just wanted to congratulate Julie Hill for her nomination for School Counselor of the Year. She is amazing. She created a book club on anti-racism and equity and access, which included a ton of school counselors and educators across the nation. And in particular, it's really helped me to grow as a school counselor and help my students and break down barriers with equity and access. And Julie is the standard. On a daily basis, her decisions are based on what is best for students.
I am very pleased to hear that my high school counselor, Julie Hill, is being recognized as the Indiana School Counselor of the Year. I can think of no one more deserving or worthy of the title. Throughout my years of high school, whether attending Western Boone or not, Ms. Hill has always kept in contact with me and worked to provide me with the best opportunities available. The last few years have not been the kindest on our community, but Ms. Hill worked tirelessly to make my academic experience as fruitful as possible. There were times where there were issues with cultural diversity in my high school, but they were never able to affect me very much at all because Ms. Hill was my constant advocate and supporter. She not only made me feel heard, but she genuinely worked to understand my circumstances and provide me support as an African American and Latina woman in a very culturally closed environment. The opportunities that Ms. Hill created for me are still affecting me to this day, as my continuation into higher learning would not have been possible without her guidance and facilitation. She has created the foundation of my future, and she will continue to do so for future generations. Indiana's students are extraordinarily lucky to have her. Thank you.
Much like a great musical, a comprehensive school counseling program stays with you and inspires. I am so greatly honored and deeply humbled to represent the tremendous work of school counselors around the state of Indiana. But there's a million things I haven't done. Just you wait.